welcoming our streaming audience as you got a district matchup here tonight, Kevin. Longtime rivals, Hancock County and McLean County. You know they go all the way back to the day.
Yeah.
And actually to the beginning of our program. In a long-standing rivalry. Tonight you have a district contest. And I anticipate this being a smash mouth kind of game.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Joe, I've already seen it. There's a lot of jawing going on both sides of the field. So
hopefully we don't get into any extracurricular stuff.
Yeah, we'll play smart, and both teams play smart, clean football. We'll have a good, clean game.
Well, and, you know, Hancock County is – both teams are now on the field. Like I say, we are battling up here for our streaming audience screen. But I think everything's going to be okay, Kevin. You know, keys to the night.
Hang on to the football.
Obviously, that's
both teams. I mean, that's the key, and you know, I really believe that, Joe. Whoever has the least amount of turnovers this game is going to pull it out.
And I agree with you, Kevin. It's I think both teams, and when you look at comparative opponents, you know, pretty equal teams here. Both,
well, you
both,
know,
both are mostly run-oriented. I think that would be safe to say.
Well, you know, they whipped up on Todd County Central pretty good. Obviously, that was a disappointing loss for the Hornets. The Hornets played very well. Hornsboro Catholic to a pretty good football game. You know, final score was 35-8, but you and I both were there, and it was a little bit closer than that.
It was absolutely closer. It was a 21-8 game, and
I know, you know, when both teams have had some injuries, you know, tough times. But you know what? You got to put that aside. You know, it's time to lay it on, and this is for second place in the district play. So
set to McLean County will be receiving going right to left on the radio dial, and they got the music blaring here, Kevin. I can tell you that.
Yeah, they'll shut it off. Number 6 is one of them, Landon Caps, back deep, and I can't get the other number yet, Joe.
Okay.
And number 60 for the Hornets,
Locke is set
Nick
to kick.
Locke.
And there's the kick.
Yeah, just a hard.
Down low.
Wet on the ground. Picked up the 24. He's got a lane. He might go. He's going. He's gone.
Yep, he's down at the 30.
I don't know. We might get him. Can't tell.
He's going to go down inside the 5.
Yep.
So about a 70-yard return.
Yeah. Well, he took that lane, and we saw it. I mean, it was opened up. We got an umbrella right in our way, too, Joe.
So McLean County starts out with a big 70-yard kickoff return.
Yeah, special teams plays into it also. We failed to mention that, but, you know, it was a low, long drive. He bobbled a little bit, picked it up, and 15 seconds later, they're on, looks like, what, about the 3?
Yeah. So first
chain gang struggling to get down there. They're waiting on the chain gang.
Yeah, they took them a long time to get 70 yards. But it didn't take, what was the runner's name, Kevin?
We got
the guy returned the kick.
We got something going on here. I don't know. McLean County had to call timeout.
Who returned the kick for McLean County?
I believe it was the number 15 for McLean County, if I'm not mistaken. But 14 maybe was it Noah Balden?
All right, we're going to take a break. You're listening to Exciting Hornet Action here on the Third Region Sports Network and WBIO WKCM. We'll be right back. All right, they're back.
Yeah, quick timeout.
Very quick timeout.
Just a power run right up the gut. Touchdown. No.
So just like that.
Number 3 for the Cougars, Jacob Miller. On the it was just a power 3-yard touchdown.
We'll catch the radio audience up.
That touchdown by Miller time, Jacob Miller.
And here's the extra point.
High kick. Nope, it's good.
It's good.
A 3-yard touchdown run by Jacob Miller, folks. We missed on the radio audience.
Well,
they went
took a
really,
quick time.
quick. Yeah, they called timeout, and then it was 15 seconds, and we were playing again. I don't know what that deal was, but
no, but
easy touchdown for the Cougars, as it was just power eye right.
Well,
they just rode over the right side of their line, and
I mean, they got it ball 1st and 10 on the 3 after the big return, and now the Hornets going to be on offense for the first time.
well, it's like a turnover. I mean, really, it was like a turnover.
Well, you just hand it to them right on the goal line.
Yeah, well, and you give up a play like that.
So now you got to regroup. You got to answer. And Hancock County will have the ball first. Back to receive is Darian Clay.
Noah Mize actually run him down, and I believe it was Jackson Gray also.
Made the tackle.
Yeah, they did. They hustled down and stopped it, boy. I tell you, what a start by the Cougars. And,
well, maybe we can just trade the kickoff returns.
Well, maybe so. We're capable of that.
You get the ball in the hands of our guys back here.
But I tell you, this is
they're putting 7 guys on the right side of the ball on the kickoff here. So watch out.
It's onside. What did we get there? What did the whistle blow for? Did we call? Did we call something or what? The official come over and
I don't know. They blew a whistle.
They're going to make them kick it again?
Was it an inadvertent whistle?
They're going to switch sides.
Well, that's a break.
Yes, it was, because we filled it cleanly. The Hornets, number 73 for the Hornets, Nick Nolan,
now that we
caught
look
the onside kick.
This formation looks more like a regular kick. But when I immediately saw 7 guys on the right side of the ball, Kevin.
Yeah, it was 6. We had 4 on this side and 6 on the other.
Okay.
You're only allowed so many.
But they were stacking.
Yes, you're right. They were definitely.
And they onside kick.
Yeah.
This looks like more. We'll see.
Number 80, number 88. Yeah, number 88, Rodriguez.
Yep, they are kicking.
And he kicked it out of bounds. He's going to hit that. I thought he was going to hit that truck.
He kicked it.
Yeah,
40 yards out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Hancock County will take off. I don't think they wanted Mr. Clay to have a chance to touch the ball.
Absolutely. It was a smart move on their part.
So Hancock County is going to take over 1st and 10 at the 35. If you've just joined us, McLean County returned the kickoff about 70, 75 yards down to the 3-yard line, and Jacob Miller bulldozed it in from 3 yards out.
Well, Joe, I've listened to read a little bit about the Cougars, and they got a heck of a good big weightlifting program.
Yeah.
Do a lot of lifting. They had a couple of kids finish pretty high in the state lifting program and the state competition, and they take it pretty serious. And you can tell they're beefy boys out there. They got some strong kids.
All right, 1st down here for Hancock County. Darian Clay behind center. In motion is Pate.
Newton he got about maybe a yard. 2nd down is going to be about 9 from the 41. Pepe Lane bringing the play into Clay.
2nd and 9, 11-15 here in the 1st quarter. 7-0 McLean County. In motion, Clay with the keeper. Oh, man.
Clay bulldozed his way around and got about 7 yards all the way to the 47.
Looks like he probably audible, don't you think, Kevin?
Might have.
Just looking to see what the alignment you had. So
Morris did a good job on the push on that left side. I was watching our right guard did a nice job on number 54, Nicholas De La Cruz. He was mentioned in the paper today, a big defensive lineman. We did a good job blocking him that time. Let's see what we do this time.
All right. 3rd and 3. In motion is Pate.
We got offside. We got movement. We moved. That's another thing that's a killer. You cannot get penalties. You had 3rd and 3
now
from right at around the 50-yard line, and now it's going to be 3rd and 8. And it was just, I noticed on our first play from scrimmage, I thought we might have moved a little early.
So now Hornets facing 3rd and 8, as we said, on the penalty, the motion penalty. And
Warren Garrison, number 50, playing the center spot. Hunter Caldwell still out with an injury. And the Hornets are going
Clay
left, just
has
a
got
sweep left. And Clay's trying to turn it up, and he gets about 3 or 4.
yeah. And
But the 45, 40, they got him, looked like they got him marked out at about the 45. So it's going to be 4th and 5.
So Hornets will probably be in punt formation.
I would think we will punt it here. But, here they come. Clay's back to punt. I tell you, here's another thing. Snaps, wet ball.
Yeah. All this is
Blaze Valley snapping. Blaze does a pretty decent job. Did last year, and he's had a couple of balls. But,
wet
ball.
conditions make everything tougher.
You got to focus. Clay back to punt.
Good snap.
Yep, pretty good. Low kick.
And gets a Hornet roll.
Yeah, big roll. Yeah.
Down inside, about the 15-yard line.
Down at the 15, but Caleb's Pate did a nice job. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the McLean County 15 as they take over, Joe. And I tell you what, they do have some big boys up front. For a Class 2A school, Zarek Wedding, he is 5'8", 365.
Wow.
And starts over here, looks like at the left tackle position. Number 1, Colton Johnson, he's 6 foot 265, tight end.
Good to see.
He looks strong.
Good to see Tyler. Well, I don't know if he's back in there yet.
Big hole.
And he's got a first down.
Yeah, big hole. Caraway, which is their leading rusher, I believe.
Number 34.
Peyton Caraway is 6 foot 210, but he had a big hole there on that left side.
Yep.
Another one, number 78, Joe, for him. He's a Chandler Moore, 6'6", 310, center.
So
number 3 for the Jacob Miller.
He's going to have about 4.
Yeah.
2nd and 6.
Yeah. Quarterback for the Cougars is the A.J. Klein, number 22.
Tyler Chrysley getting back in there, Kevin, after being out several weeks with a broken jaw.
Look at this, Joe. Empty backfield. Where are we going?
We got double tight end.
Yeah, it was a quick sweep to the left, or excuse me, to the right. Caraway out of bounds at the 45, 46-yard line.
You got to come up.
Yeah. Well, they run that little jet sweep. I said right, actually it was our left. And
first down.
They just
this is like
that smash mouth football.
Committee left and committee right.
They're lining up and saying, can you stop us? Lead back, number 14.
He's going to have about 3.
Baldwin gets 3 yards, but it was just power football.
That's power right, 32 power.
Yes.
We had a coach that really liked that play.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Mike Fallon.
Yes, he did.
Power,
Still does.
Power right. That's what they just ran.
Yes. A little bit different formation, but
like a double tight end and
now they're more in the wing tee.
Yeah.
They just can line up and everything, but strong left. See this tight end on this side? See, now they're going the other way.
It's going right.
Yeah.
Quick handoff.
Number 6.
Good defense there by the Hornets.
Hornets wrapped him up good. Number 6 for Landon Capps.
And let's see.
He might have gained a half a yard.
And the Hornets defended that very well.
We strung it out, did a good job. We smelled it. But now I'll tell you right now, you better watch out because the quarterback, he brought that fake coming back this way. So, like a naked bootleg type, only it's going to be a run.
And you saw the quick handoff there, Kevin. It was like almost like a...
It's just like a jet sweep, and it was just to their right, our left.
So it's going to be 3rd and 6, let's say.
Yes. And this is 4-down territory, I'm sure, for the Cougars. They got a 7-0 lead, 7 minutes to go here in the first. Another power
The Hornets
formation.
coming up here putting a little pressure on the line of scrimmage now.
Power formation. Lead
Second
back.
handoff.
Caraway. He kept his. We just missed a tackle. Back about the
first down.
After about a 2-yard game, we missed a tackle, and Caraway did a little shift there, and we missed him. 1st and 10 at the Hancock 39, and they're up on the line of scrimmage, ready to go.
So,
man in motion is just another quick to Caraway, and he's looking. He's got lead blocker. Look at this. Look at this.
Yep.
Number 3 leading the way. Number 3 is Jacob Miller, and he just bulldozed the Hornet.
Yep. Well, we're going to have to get some penetration and bust up this wall that they're basically just running in front of the guy.
Yep.
It's nothing secretive about it.
Well, they might get a little bit of tricky here, but you still, okay, power to the right.
Well, there's
They're all lined up on the right. Quick man in motion is number 14.
See, look here.
Baldwin. And we
got a flag down.
Well, he did a good job, strung it out, and then he cut it back up. We kind of over pursued. We kind of over pursued. We got a hold on the Cougars. That was what we needed. As we were getting beat up front.
So that's going to negate a pretty good gain there.
Well, from the spot, and they've actually held back at them about 4 or 5 yards back, so basically it's a 15-yard penalty.
Yes. Ball's sitting on the 40-yard.
Yeah, and they got to go to, what is it, Joe, 15?
Yep.
Maybe inside there. Hard to tell. We got a lot of glare, don't we?
We sure do.
And we got that quarterback, and we did a good job of wrapping him up. Zach Martin on that tackle, number 22, A.J. Klein, with the carry, and Martin was pursuit from the backside.
Great job.
Yes. Yeah.
And
Martin is pumped. Yes, he is, but everybody else needs to play that way. If we're going to get back in this game, McLean County
we need to stop.
Took the opening kickoff all the way down to the 3-yard line, 1-play drive, 3 yards, touchdown by
Jacob Miller.
Number 3, and he's
a
hoss.
Second and about 20.
240. It says here.
Back to pass.
Back to the pass. They got a man open in the flat, but overthrown. Colton Johnson, the intended receiver, 6 foot, 265, tight end.
Wow. They're eating good over here in Calhoun.
Yeah, like I said, Joe, I read today, and I have read before, the Cougars do a good job with the weight program.
Yeah.
And that's how you build your program. Get the kids involved, lifting. They have competitions.
Yeah.
And I know we do that some too.
Oh, yeah, we do it. We got an excellent facility.
A little draw play, but it's lock in there and a post of Hornets.
Big stop.
Shut it
right
down.
There.
A third down. It's going to be 3rd and long for the Cougars. Had a draw to number 24.
Statue of Liberty
Munster.
Forward handoff, kind of.
Had a nice article in the paper on the Cougars, and Munster, the leading tackler, one of the leading tacklers in the region.
So 4th and about, still almost about 18, I would say.
Yep.
I'm guessing.
That's a pretty good guess. That's what the scoreboard's got, so we'll go with that. 4:50 to go here in the first quarter, folks. 7-0, McLean County. Another draw. No, it's not. It's A.J. Klein. It was a fake.
And the Hornets are going to get the stop.
Yeah, they stopped him.
Big defensive stand.
Heck, I was tackling
and
the
you saw
man, but Klein did a good job of faking it. A.J. Klein.
When you see, Kevin, something you mentioned from time to time, what killed this drive for McLean County? A penalty.
Yeah, well, it ended up being a 15-yard penalty because the hold was 5 yards back from it was a spot foul.
And some good defense here by the Hornets.
Yeah, they did a good job. Good job. It started off with Martin and got the quarterback from behind at one play, and it's a good, nice job. So 4:38 to go. Hornets take over.
Big stop right there.
Yeah. They don't know where to mark it. Why are we going back?
Oh, we got an unsportsmanlike, I'm told, on Hancock County.
After the play?
I guess.
15-yard penalty against the
put
Hornets.
Us back in the hole.
Yeah, instead of having the ball at about the 30, looks like it's on the 15. So now that we saw that last 2 weeks ago with Catholic. Owensboro Catholic had a couple of those.
Yep, and it hurt them.
Yes, it did.
So Clay under center. Quick pitch out to Pate.
Pate, nice cut. And Kate makes a good. Well, we got a flag.
What
we got
is
a
that?
flag back farther back. It's a spot foul hold.
Gonna call holding.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
I didn't see it. I was watching the ball, and I thought Pate did a nice job cutting up. Had about a 5-yard gain, but for not. So.
Another holding here.
Yeah, that really stuffed.
I hate to see that call
well,
made behind the ball and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just, I don't know.
When,
I guess by definition you might say, but I just hate to see refs call the ball.
10-yard penalty
way
from
behind
the
the
spot.
ball.
Well, and instead of it being, now it look like about on the 7-yard line. So just call that an 8-yard penalty. Hornets had a 5-yard gain or not. So 4:33 to go here in the first quarter. Hancock County down 7-0 to McLean County.
And back way in a hole now.
Big hole.
Clay with the keeper. He's got some room.
And he's still on his feet.
Good
block
out.
downfield. But Pepe Lane, as he's all the way down up to the 42-yard line.
Big gainer by Darian Clay. Nice block by Lane.
Yep.
35-yard run. Statistician Todd Cowan all over it. We've got the whole crew here.
Yep.
Dwayne Rowe on the camera. It is a tough night.
Yeah, well, wet and windy, and like I said, we talked about it. Before the game, Joe. Both teams, you got to hang on the football. Obviously, penalties have hurt both teams.
Big run there by Darian Clay to put the Hornets up near midfield, like 42.
Mm-hmm.
It got us out of some trouble.
A.J. Newton getting some tough yards. I'll
call
it 3.
I mean, with the veer, you're going to do it. You're going to mash it in there to hold them in there. But with the size of this line, it's going to be tough going in between the tackles, don't you think?
Yep.
But with the veer, you got to keep punching it in there.
Yeah. You got to keep
He's still
him honest.
got 2.
Yeah.
AJ's going to run it hard.
He always does. So we got the 2nd and 7. 3:20 to go here in the first.
Oh.
Wow. Good pitch. I tell you what, folks, if radio
nice
audience.
Catch by Corey Axton.
A.J. Newton, they smashed in. They had Newton, and Darian Clay pulled it out, and they had him. He made a pitch, threw it up in the air, and number 20 for the Hornets, Corey Axton, did a nice job of catching it and got the first down, got about 8 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the McLean County 47. Pepe Lane outright here.
Hornets driving now. Axton in
motion, and A.J. Newton, hard yards.
You got about 7, 8.
7, 8
He's
yards.
still going. Maybe 9.
2:45 to go here in the first quarter, and A.J. Newton.
Hard run there.
He's always run hard. He's just been nicked up this year. We had a couple weeks off.
Well, he's had an ankle bothered him.
Well, he got hurt in the Catholic game, didn't play the whole game. Then he had 2 weeks off, so hopefully got healed up.
So 2nd and 1, the ball on the 38-yard line.
Pepe Lane split out right, way right, man in motion. A.J. Newton, and he's still on his feet and still running all the way down
to the
30-yard line.
About 8 yards.
That offensive line, Hancock County, especially on that left side,
doing a good job.
Yes, they are.
They're sealing some people off. And Hancock County driving the football. The ball 1st and 10 on the McLean County 30-yard line.
We got number 56 over on the right side, Jesse Gray. We got number 51, Blaze Nally. Garrison at center. Locke and Taylor on the left side. Well, yeah, well, he hung on the football. That's the main thing. But they had it wiped out. They had Newton. They tackled Newton and everybody. One guy comes through is one thing, but you got to get somebody missed some blocks there because they had too many people on the ball.
So
you're supposed to read that down, man. He can't read all of them.
Right.
Basically, one guy was tackling
lost about a yard.
Yep. So it's going to be 2nd and 11 from the 31. 1:15 to go here in the first, Joe.
I believe the rain's picking up. And
yeah,
the
wind's picking up. Yep. Ball security is the most important thing. Ball down, out, ball's out.
Yep.
There's a fumble. McLean County got it, I believe. Pepe Lane needs to get back over there.
How did we get that?
How in the world did we get that back? I thought for sure they had it. So another loss. I tell you what, folks, McLean County is busting things up. They're busting. They're blowing the gaps. Yeah, we're
all of a sudden.
Yeah.
We just brought it from the 7.
Yeah, I was bragging on how our line was just destroying in the last 2 plays. They have ate us up.
So 3rd and 12.
Pepe Lane outright. And Emotions Oxton. Clay looking to get outside, and he broke a tackle. But he's going backwards. He broke a couple, but he's going to get about I don't know. He got knocked back. I don't think he made it to the line of scrimmage.
I don't either. Well,
depends on the spot there. I can't tell where he's got it. Looks like about the line of scrimmage is all he got. So it's going to be 4th down. I'm sure the Hornets will go for it. Yep. So it's first quarter score, Joe. We want to go to commercial break?
Yep, we will. We'll take a break. You're listening to Exciting Hornet Action on the 3rd.
Joe?
We're back.
Boy, rain's picked up, wind's picked up. How much fun can this be, Joe?
I know it.
And I'm glad we're up here.
I'm glad we're in a booth. I was just telling cameraman Dwayne Rowe that. Yeah. So glad to be in the booth. Hornets facing a 4th and 12.
And Clay. Yep. Oh, he can't break it. He's still on his feet. Still moving, but he's good. I'll tell you what, a heck of an effort. Got back. He gained about 3 or 4 yards, but the stop short of the first down.
Kevin, we drove it all the way out and got it down to the 30-yard line, and it just.
Well, you got to give the Cougars some credit there. They made an adjustment, and now we have to make an adjustment as far as what they're doing defensively. It looks like they're blowing the gaps, and we're gonna have to do something to counter that. So Cougars take over.
11:50.
7-0 McLean County.
In a rainy night.
And it's apparently
Nally.
Yeah, broken tackle, and he might run. He's going. Step outside. Oh, cuts back. And Caleb Smith Or
Caleb
Caleb,
Payton.
I'm sorry, Caleb to Josh. I'm thinking it's Josh.
45-yard run down to the Hancock County 35.
Joe, I don't see. Yeah, I do. I never see him out there. We had 2 people miss him, and Caraway's getting some big yardage tonight. So huge gain. 84 yards. Is that right?
Yep, in a little
Caraway.
over a quarter.
Yeah. I didn't get the number.
Zach Martin
Baldwin,
on the stop.
Baldwin and Martin on
Number
the stop.
14 carrier.
Yeah, Baldwin.
Zach Martin with a good defensive play.
Yeah, gain of about 2, so it's going to be second and 8, I believe. McLean going back in the huddle. A while ago they were doing a little bit of hurry up.
Yeah. Got the big fullback back there,
Yeah.
Miller.
Faked Miller. Baldwin trying to get outside. Harper now turning him in and
Yeah.
made the tackle.
And
loss of about 3 yards, 4 yards. Good job of Hart now.
No, I think yeah, you're right. Good play by Harper.
Yeah, well, he turned it in and then wrapped him up. So at least a 2-yard loss. Thought it might have been more than that, but.
Yeah, at least that.
Well, it is, and let's see where the mark is.
Yeah, it's back to 3rd and 10. So great play by Spencer Harper now.
They are big up front. Now they're hustling up. Powerful right formation, Joe. Look, everything strong side. Big man out front, number 3 on the carry, and just runs over a defender, but short of the first down.
Oh, yeah. I think we had pretty good pursuit right there.
Yeah, well, he gained about 6.
I'll tell you what, that's a 240-pound back on a quick pitch.
Yeah, well, you know what you got to do. You
got to cut him down.
You got to cut him. So it's going to be 4th and 4 for the Cougars. 9:50 to go here in the second quarter. Cougars up, driving inside the 30
Fourth,
to 29.
big 4th down.
Yes, this is big for the Hornets right here. Big man.
And they got him.
Stopped him.
Another big stop. Spencer Harper now.
Yeah, Harper now and Luke Garrison.
That's a big stop. I'll tell you that right now. They give it to the big back, and
and he hit him low. It's a good job. He must have listened to us. What do you think?
Maybe. I'll tell you what.
Well, it's the only way you can do it. You can't,
Yeah, you got to cut this guy
if
down.
you try to tackle him up high, you're going to be hurt.
You're going to bounce.
Yeah.
And that was a great job. And I tell you, they did exactly what we were talking about. They cut him down. And Hornets are going to take over on downs, and that's a great defensive stand right there.
1st and 10 at the Hancock 27, 9:47 to go. Here in the second quarter, Hancock County down 7-0.
Clay with got penetration back there.
Penetration. He's trying to get around people. He's
got
still
a
on his
corner.
feet. Yep. Lowers his shoulder, and he might be close to that first down.
I'll tell you what.
Nice play. Quarterback.
I don't know if you
we
were
got
looking.
A flag.
Might be a personal foul.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we don't know on who yet.
Well, he ducked his shoulder and delivered a blow to number 6, the defender. And then there was a little, as I say, extracurricular activity.
We had the first down and without a bounds. I don't know what happened over there. We'll find out who this is against. It might be offsetting.
Well, in this case, it might be a good thing.
Well, the Hornets have got a first down.
They're marking the line of
looks
scrimmage.
It looks like they.
I
I think where the ball is.
By a referee.
And we're getting ready to see it. Personal foul on Hancock.
And
then it's going to be offsetting.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm glad to see that. But I don't like to see it for anybody. That's a silly play. We don't need to be doing it. They don't need to be doing it. It's a big game. You can't be doing silly stuff like that.
So it's going to be second and very short. 9:39 left in the first half.
I thought for sure where they were standing, he had it, but I guess not. He must be about a half a yard.
So Darian Clay with about a 9.5 yard first down.
Yeah, look where it's at. It may be inches. It's going to be, they got it marked at the 37.
All right.
A little A.J. Newton right here. Ball's out. We get it back. I don't see any motion here. First down, Hancock County. I guess we fumbled it forward. Or fumbled it. Somebody got it. I saw the ball out. I could see Clay dive in there, trying to get it.
And that run results in a first down for Hancock County.
So
got to secure that football.
It's tough tonight. I'll tell you.
I know it is.
But like I say, the rain picked up a notch there a while ago.
Oh, wind. It's,
So Hornets now 1st and 10. The ball on the 37-yard line. Their own 37.
Jackson Gray out here to the left. Man in motion for the Hornets. We got another ball. What happened? We got a flag. Legal shift.
Man, these guys are using the rule book tonight.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
5 yards against the Hornets.
I didn't see it that time.
Well,
but I'm assuming that's something you pretty well got to see.
Yeah. 8:49 here in the second quarter. McLean County 7, Hancock County nothing.
First and 15. Jackson Gray wide to the left.
Now Pepe Lane over here with him. Got two receivers over here.
Back to pass.
I was going to say we got two receivers.
Oh, broken up pass.
He didn't have anybody.
Corey Axton.
Yeah, he wasn't set. Jump through it. It's tough pass, basically in double coverage. But we had people over here on the left.
Oh, yeah.
We had two receivers and one defender. I know there was a safety that was shading, but he wasn't over very far.
Now we got a penalty. Illegal receiver downfield.
Well, Hancock County is shooting themselves in the foot after having the big stop. They're back where they started at the 27.
Yeah.
Now it's second down and 20. The Hornets, their focus. You got to focus. I'm sorry, they've declined it, so it's going to be second and 15. It was first and 15. They declined it.
Nothing happening there.
No, well, they're just bunching us up. We're going to have to do something different. So it's going to be second and third and 15. A little less than 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Running.
Yeah, the clock has been moving. Only time it stopped, we had so many penalties.
So
big down for the Hornets.
Oh yeah.
They can't
got
expect
Isaiah Simpson and Pepe Lane wide to the left. We moved early.
I don't understand that. We're on the 9th game of the season and we're moving early.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. You can't do that. I don't know who did it, but it's focus. Is all it is, folks. If you cannot do that, you're killing yourself.
So now you're facing a longer third.
Third and 20.
Yeah.
Very frustrating, as I'm sure Coach Eubanks he's going to look like me for long with no hair.
Yeah, well, I'm in that club.
Stressful.
I'm in that club.
I mean, you just gotta have focus. I mean, we've had 3 or 4 of those.
Third and 20. Back to pass. Clay is running. And
did a good job. Get about 8 or 9. Yeah, did a good job. But it'd been nice if it was.
Say the Hornets
third
are
and
probably
10.
Punt it away here.
It's going to be about 4. What have we got? 4th and 12.
Yeah.
7 minutes to go here. Nice play by Clay.
And here's the punt.
Low kick, but a roller, just like last time. Not quite as much roll.
Yeah.
We'll be down about we got a 33,
Yeah.
34-yard line.
6:39 left here in the first half.
Yeah. Clay, he got it out of there pretty quick, but it was low, but not returnable, so that's good. If you're McLean County, you just as soon take the ball and not take a chance. You know what I mean? And Hancock County worked out for both teams. So
Kevin got a little listener out there, Colin Desper, listening in tonight.
all right.
And want to say hello to him. Maybe he'll be a football player someday.
He might be. Lead play for the Cougars, a big play up front as they run over a Hornet in about 7.
Baldwin with the carry.
So it's going to be second and about, I believe, 3.
Yeah.
Just power football. They were in a power formation, and they just come right at you. I don't know why they just don't keep that going.
So 2nd and 3.
Yep. 7-0, McLean County on the 40. We'll call it 41.
Yep.
We got a timeout, McLean County.
Well,
So here we'll take a timeout
all
break.
right, you're listening to the 3rd Region Sports Network, and we're back.
Wait.
We're back.
Big man got it. Got to hit him low, and they did, wrapping him up. Good job.
Good job.
Short of the
No
first
gain.
down, yeah.
No
Maybe
gain.
might have gained about 2, Joe. I believe he got. Look where the.
We'll see the spot. He
Let's
might
see
have-
where his official is. I believe.
Yeah, you're right.
Give him about. We'll call it. 1.5.
Maybe
2.
3rd and a short 2, really. Well,
Yeah,
now
they're moving it back on us, I think. Okay. I believe 3rd and 2 is good. Well, we did a good job. He come through there, number
Right.
3, the big man, Miller, 240 pounds. Heck, he's got to be bigger than that.
He's big.
Yeah. And Miller again.
No,
No, I'm sorry, Fairway. My bad.
he's a runner.
Yep, Caraway, and he looked big running through there. He's a big boy too.
Pick up another Cougar first down.
210. 96 yards already in the first half. 5 minutes to go here in the first. And it's the 1st and 10 at Hancock County 45-yard
We need
line.
to keep them out. And this Hornet defense has been a lot, but then has bowed up and got to stop when they needed it.
Well, I mean, you can't let him get going. He is
gotta-
definitely the man. And it's
Got-
inside trap, fumble.
Ball's loose. Hancock County's got
saying they got it, and it was Zach Martin on the recovery.
And there we go, Kevin.
Well, it goes both ways. They try that little cross buck.
They actually had a lot of faking going on.
Oh, yeah. Well, they were going faking right, and they cut back.
It almost
left.
looked like they
Remember
did
the old,
kind of
inside trap?
kind of a counter
Yeah.
trap, and almost give it to the second guy through the trap.
Yes. And he bobbled it. And
We actually, the plays right here in front of us, we actually could tell what was happening.
yeah. They're just some big boys. I mean,
Well, I'll tell you what,
look
we've
at
talked
Caraway
about it.
is 210.
We talked about it at the top of the broadcast, Kevin, about hanging on the football and a big turnover. And
Clay's hanging on to it, but
No?
No, they were grabbing him, but it was A.J. Newton had it. So he gained about a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 49-yard line of Hancock County. 4:30 to go here in the second quarter, and it's 7-0 McLean. Basically scored on the first offensive play of the game.
Yeah. Big kickoff return, and since then we've played more in the middle part of the field from 30 to 30.
Oh,
and that
didn't work.
No. Big.
They played it. It was smart. They played it smart.
It was defended.
Yeah, that's what I say. They did. You got to give them credit. Had an option play, folks, and went to the right.
You got
Clay
the runner,
had,
you got the quarterback, you got the pitch man.
Pitch man got cut down and about at least we'll call it a 4-yard loss.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3rd and about 13. 3rd and 12, 3rd and 13. So it's 4-down territory, I would think.
Oh yeah.
He might punt it and try to flip the field a little bit if we don't get it here. It's a quick pitch. Axton trying to find a hole, turns it up, and nowhere to go.
He lost
another yard. We just didn't get out there and knock people off the ball. You know, they were attacking us. Well-coached football team.
Yep.
McLean County, and they're very physical. And
I believe we'll punt the ball.
We should. I think we need to flip it here. And, you might get a break here, but we're going for it, looks like. So Coach Eubanks rolling the dice.
Ball's on the 45. 2:44 and counting.
4th and 14.
Yeah, I think we're doing a little clock management here. We're going to run it down and take a timeout, then punt the ball. And there's the timeout.
Yeah, okay, good job. 2:34 to go here in the
You're listening to exciting Hornet action here on the 3rd Region Sports Network. We're back.
Not a good snap. He got it off. It's going to go. Nice roll. Another good roll. All the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, that's good.
35-yard punt.
That's good right there.
It's a good high school punt right there.
And I tell you, it was a good punt at that juncture.
Yes, well, the ball was bounced to him, and luckily to pick it up. And, it's like we talked about it. It's very wet, tough conditions.
Very tough.
Wind's blowing. A crosswind. So 2:26 to go here in the second quarter. McLean County takes over at their own 20. Hornet needs to knock one loose here and pick it up, run the end zone. That's about it. I would take it.
I would take it in a heartbeat. And, you might see more difficulty as it goes on.
Miller back. And it's going to be an outside run. And Hornets do a good job.
Spread it out.
They faked to Miller. And it's Baldwin on the carry, and he loses yardage, doesn't he?
I believe so.
5-yard loss.
Good defense by the Hornets.
I'll tell you what, folks, I apologize. I mean, it's very hard to tell.
On this view we got on the far side of the field, very hard to see.
And we're looking through this glass and water all over it and raindrops. It's definitely difficult.
Tell you what, we can almost
I'd rather be here than outside
on the screen.
Yeah.
Better. Cameraman Dwayne Rowe.
It's a sweep outside. Number, what is that? 6. Got a flag.
I think we're going to have either
Axton,
a hold or a block in the back.
Axton and Clay on the tackle. Big run by Caps. Landon Caps with a nice run, but
I believe it's coming back. 1:35 left in the first half.
That would have been a first down.
Yep.
About an 18-yard run for Knott.
So, waiting for. I just missed chop block.
So,
man, it's but
second down and
20 something.
Yeah,
25.
Yeah, 20 something, 23, 25, whatever. Second and a bunch. It's 7-0. McLean County, 1:30 to go here. Hancock County doesn't need to keep it in front of them. Hit them low. I tell you right now, folks, it went backwards. Hancock County calls timeout. Zach Miller on there and that Harborough.
Yeah.
Or Pate, maybe that's who it was. I don't know. Hornets call timeout.
Let's just keep it here
Yeah,
this time.
that's fine. Minute 15 to go.
Well, that's a good timeout right there, Kevin. You got 3rd and 30.
Well, I don't know what they were trying to run there.
I don't know either.
But Martin shot through and definitely bust things up that time. I'm glad to see that. He comes to play.
And Hancock County playing back for another possession with the timeout.
It's 3rd, and they've got on the board 25, Joe. So we'll go with that because it's hard to tell from the 5. But I guess that makes sense because they were on the 20, so that's about right.
Right. Rainy night.
Rainy night in Calhoun.
Man.
They have. But you know what, Joe? This team, McLean County Cougars, they've turned their program around.
Oh, yeah.
You know, what we were talking about earlier, but pregame.
Well, you think back 3 or 4 or 5 years ago.
7, 8, 10 years ago, they were struggling. And I think I heard one gentleman say, I think they went 3 years, didn't win a game or something like that. And we've been on that end. We've had some tough years, but they've built this program. Coach Wagner's done a great job. Just the inside power play, and he's still on his feet, still running. Out of bounds. Man, all the way. It's going to be 4th down. Oh, we got a penalty.
Jacob Miller on the run for the Cougars.
Somebody.
If that is on us, like cameraman Dwayne says, that is stupid.
I don't know.
I don't know if there was something punch thrown, or what. I didn't see any late hit, but they had a bunch of Cougars on their sideline. It might be on
McLean. I don't know. Let's see.
Hard run, but number 3, Miller.
Dead ball, personal foul against McLean.
So it's going to be 4th down.
Now that again is a thing that drives head coaches.
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm sure Coach Wagner's not very happy with that. Whoop, whoop.
There wasn't much of a penalty marked off, was there?
Well, from the spot, it's 15. From them, it was right here in front of us. It was short of the 30, and it went back.
So the Hornets going to get the ball back here with about a minute to play. 1:06 left.
They punt 4th down, and they're rushing in. The clock should be.
I'd rush 10 guys right here, and we might.
We'll see.
Darian Clay back to
1:06
receive.
to go here in the second quarter.
I'm sure they're going
to. Special teams
playing a role.
Yeah, they played a role for the Cougars.
I'm sure they're going to try to punt it away from him, Kevin. That was a nice punt.
Yeah, he boomed it about to the 50. Well, they're giving him and all the way to the Hancock County 45.
Man,
Miller put all 240 pounds behind it.
The weather didn't bother that.
No. So inside of 1 minute to go here.
But I'm glad to see the Hornets get it back here and get the stopper.
Yeah.
I think our defense is starting to
Well, we
figure
got
this
some
out a
confidence.
little bit.
Well, they got some confidence, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, now they're tough up front. I mean, but if we were aggressive and we beat them to the punch.
And I'm starting to see us get off the ball a little quicker and maybe using our speed against their size.
Yeah.
In motion is Pate. A little rollout. Play on the keeper.
Clay gets about. He
gets
tried,
a couple.
yeah. Well, he's looking to pass, and he took off running, and he gained about 2.
Clock is running.
45 seconds to go here. Hornets, you need to hurry up and get another play off here. Warren Garrison trying to get him up to the line. 37 seconds. Simpson out left. Needs to back up a little bit. Newton looking.
That's
Clay. Clay gets about 3. 20 seconds to go here.
And the Hornets take a
21
timeout.
seconds to go, and they stop the clock. I think that's the last one, isn't it?
I believe it is. Timeout, Hancock County. We're going to keep her here again, Kevin. We're getting ready to go to halftime. And so we got 22 seconds. The ball is going to be a 3rd and 3. The ball is on the 48-yard line of McLean County. Well, we know from seeing Darian Clay, it don't take him long to get from one end to the other.
No, it doesn't. And,
They bottled him up some, but I'll tell you, he's probably 50, 60 yards rushing. I'm guessing 61.
61. It's a good guess, Joe.
Yeah, well, I'm taking 35 in one carry.
Yeah, that helps.
71.
71. And I tell you, it's 71 tough yards.
Oh, man.
After that one carry, the other 36 have been tough. But, it's been a pretty even game so far. We've got, some turnovers. We've got some penalties. And both teams hurting themselves with penalties. But just been a specialty team play of McLean County, the first play of the game. And the 3-yard touchdown by number 14. Well, no, was it 14 or?
We got Newton. No, Isaiah Simpson.
Clay first down. It'll be a first down all the way to 40.
Time clock is running.
Clock stops at 16 seconds for the first down. Hornets hurry to get up to the line of scrimmage. Pepe Lane's out right. Simpson out left. Ball is getting ready to set. There goes the clock. Clay trying to get a play from the sideline. 12 seconds.
This
Should
is
be the
probably gonna be the
last play. Clay looking to run. He's just going to run it and it gets crushed. So the clock's going to run out. Clay gets about 3 yards.
That's going to take us to halftime. Well, I'll tell you what, after the big kickoff return at the start,
It's been a pretty even game.
pretty even after that. We're going to take a break here, and then we're going to come back, wrap up get some stats for halftime. McLean County on top, 7-0. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network.
just wait.
We're back. And 7-0 here at halftime. And I tell you, Kevin, the special teams big kickoff return for McLean County led to their score. After that, it's been a pretty
well, it's an even game. Hancock County is led by Clay with 81 yards rushing, 107 yards of offense for the Hornets. Passing-wise, they were 0 for 1. Almost, you might as well just a carbon copy with McLean County. McLean County Caraway leads them with 96 yards rushing, 125 yards in offense. The only difference is a 3-yard touchdown on the first, play from scrimmage in the game, a 3-yard play.
And you look at those numbers.
It's almost identical. And I guarantee the penalties are pretty identical, too.
Yeah.
But
one turnover.
Yeah. With 11:41 to go, a 3-yard touchdown by Miller, an extra point good by the Cougars, and that's why they lead 7-0. So,
all right. Well, we're gonna run some commercials here for our sponsors, and folks, we appreciate all of our sponsors on the streaming side and the radio that make these broadcasts possible. And we're gonna take a break, and then we'll be back shortly with the second half. You're listening to the Third Region Sports Network. And
Hancock waiting to win.
Kevin, we're ready to get this third quarter. Hancock County will have the ball to start the second half. A little pooch.
Kick.
At Josh Smith, he drops it, picks it up.
Running backwards. He's
got a little lane to run in.
He
here.
likes to get outside, but he's going to come down.
It's not a bad return out to the 35.
Nolan Baldwin on the tackle.
So I tell you, we need to take this ball and drive it down the field and score right now. How about it?
Whatever it takes.
All right.
We need it.
Ball is on the 35, 1st and 10 for Hancock County.
7-0 McLean County. It's been like that since the first play of the game.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I believe
scrimmage.
Hancock County's defense really improved as this game went on, and it looks like we're trying to use our speed. Now we need to get something going offensively. Darian Clay
with about a 5-6 yard gain. Just follow the leader. Clay come up a little gimpy there.
Yeah.
I thought he might have got an ankle kind of twisted behind him. 11:30 to go here in the third. Just starting.
I'll tell you one thing. McLean County plays a lot of music in between plays.
I tell you what, this drives me nuts. I don't mind too much.
I mean, it's between every play.
It's loud. Quick pitch to Newton, and it fumbled. And he didn't get on it. Tried to pick it up, and McLean County's recovered. And it's
bad
De La Cruz on the recovery.
On about the 34-yard line of Hancock County, and the defense is going to have its back to the wall.
We tried the quick pitch back behind, and it hit him and dropped it. And it's hard to quick pitch in this conditions. So Hancock County, you talked about that defense, Joe. They better pick it up here.
Right
Great
here.
field position for McLean County as they take over at the 34 of Hancock.
So 1st and 10 here here's the quick handoff to
Caraway, and he's got room. He's still up, and ball's loose. Ball's loose, and I tell you what, that was a recovery.
Got it.
That was a recovery by Hancock County. It was in play. I don't know what they're going to call it. There they go. That's what I thought. The ball bounced, and number 20, Hancock County, Corey Oxton was right there, and it bounced in his hands, and he stepped out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. Oh, it was a huge play. As he got spun around, Caraway got spun around, ball got knocked out.
Well,
and basically bounced up and into Oxton's hands. So,
well, now we talked about it at the top of the broadcast, and we had one turnover in the first half. Now we've had two here in less than just a little over a minute.
Right, and 2 and 3 plays. That was McLean's first play, and it was just a jet sweep to the right by Caraway, and he had a big hole and had great yardage, but. And Clay's looking to get outside, and he's going to come down, and the ball's come out. Did the ball come out?
No.
Something's flipped up. Maybe it was a shoe. So
we got another flag. We're just having too much talking after the play.
I don't know who did it, but it was a big loss.
They've had more of them than we have. But
yeah, but that might have been us there. I don't know.
Let's see who they're talking to. Dead ball. No.
Unsportsmanlike. It's against McLean County, so that's going to be a big 15-yard penalty against.
Well, that's one area of their game that's if I'm not mistaken, Kevin, that's the third one of those.
Yeah.
And mainly jawing.
Yeah, it's all it is. And
kind of gets the Hornets out of a hole.
They don't need that. I know you get frustrated, and I don't know if it was a late hit. I couldn't tell. I tell you, I saw something. I thought it was kind of a shoe
talking.
or something flew off a glove or something.
That's basically it. He made the tackle on Clay and then given his own commentary.
Newton, big yardage. Newton still on his feet. 15, 20, 30.
Oh, yeah, big run
yards.
by
Ball
AJ.
down on the ground. Ball fumble. Ground caused a fumble. Brown. All the way out to the 45-yard line.
It's the right call.
Yeah, that was the right call. He hit the ground and the ball popped out. So with a big gain,
A.J.
Newton just exploded through there and broke several tackles. 24-yard gain.
So ball's out to 45, Hancock County, 1st and 10. Hornets are on the move here.
Sebastian Friedel in the game for the Hornets. I haven't seen that number much this year. He's in the slot. Oh, everybody on the left, it's Newton, and he's looking to get in there, but he's going backwards. Blow the whistle. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10. Cougars did a good job of containing Newton that time.
Yep,
we were all, it was loaded side left, and we had everybody on the left side.
Well, and we were...
Pepe Lane coming into the game.
Trying it over here on the left side.
Yeah, it should be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. They're offside.
They were in the... We did a good job of drawing them off. That was definitely on them. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Cougars as they jumped in the neutral zone. So it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kind of, I'm not going to say totally yet, but a little bit of self-destruction here.
Well, yeah, it's just, they were you don't like to see that, but that's, this is a stupid penalty. The other ones are the stupid penalties. That's aggressive,
Still.
Yeah, it's mental, but, and I don't like it when we do it, but.
No. And I'm going to borrow that line. 9 games in?
Yeah, you're right.
It's a bad penalty. And we'll take it.
Yeah. Newton, big hole. He's still up.
He's going to have a first down.
Very close to the first down. He's over past it, yeah.
I'll tell you what,
he kept those legs driving, Joe. 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Borrow a line of our former coach again. If he was 225 pounds, people would leave town when he come in.
I was going to say,
he runs hard.
Wouldn't it be nice if he was a Caraway size, 210?
But I'll tell you what, I like him.
Yep, he's definitely got a leg drive. 5'8", 165 pounds. And
he runs hard. He gives you every bit of it.
Yes, he does.
Simpson and Lane wide to the left.
No, it went the wrong way. Clay went the wrong way, broken prey, and Clay's got it close to a first down.
He's got it.
All the way to the 32-yard line of McLean County, and it is a first down.
Yep.
12-yard gain, 8:34 to go.
Hornets are on the move.
Well, that was a broken play. Somebody went the wrong way.
99 yards for Darian Clay on 15 carries.
Clay went to hand off, and I don't know if A.J. went the wrong way or if Clay went the wrong way, but either way,
it's a wound up the right way.
Yep. That's we like that when it goes your way like that. Caleb Pate in motion. Inside traffic. Who's that? Axton.
Yeah.
It's a little cross buck. We had 2 men in motion. Thought we might have had 2 people in motion, but that's going to be about almost a 5-yard gain. Axton, I believe he's a senior, but this is actually his first year playing.
Great to have him out.
Yeah, he's has contributed very well to the Hornets. Pepe Lane coming into the back, bringing the play in. Hornets need to get it going. Get the momentum going. Call the play and let's go.
Devin Taylor up front there.
Yep, we got Taylor. We got
Locke.
Garrison. And Clay nowhere to go. Nowhere to go that time. Cruz got him. And, well, I believe that time it might have. Whoop, what happened? We went to commercial on radio, didn't we?
Phantom radio went to commercial. We apologize, but we have no control over it.
So we got a 3rd down and 6 for the 29, 28.
Hornets need to keep this drive live.
Yeah. Newton, he's close.
Yep, he's good.
Ball on the ground, and Clay got it. Man, he gained about 3 or 4.
Right.
Now it's backed up. Yeah, we lost I think we actually went back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll be should be fourth down and 5. 4th and 5, big play for the Hornets here. 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. They don't need to let this drive stall.
Big play.
Action in motion. Nope, going back. Hancock County's going to have to call a timeout here.
Yep. With that, we're going to take a break. You're listening to exciting Hornet action on the 3rd Region Sports.
Okay, Joe, we're back here. 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Hornets down 7-0. They've got a fourth down at about the 27-yard line. Clay looking to throw it. He's in trouble. There's a penalty flag.
Still on his feet. Makes the throw. Oh, and it's dropped.
Yeah, he dropped it, but it don't matter. I'm sure the Cougars are going to decline this penalty. Be a holding call against the holding call against the Hornets, and it's declined by the Cougars.
And that is a drive stopper.
Yeah. Well, we tried. We rolled to the right. We're sorry, folks, for the radio listeners. We had a malfunction. It wasn't our fault, as usual. The Phantom commercial guy.
We make some mistakes, but we just didn't make that one.
Yeah, we didn't make that one. So Hornets made several mistakes on that drive after getting all the way around to the 25-yard line of McLean County, come up short. So the Cougars take over. And Hornets had done a pretty good job, especially in the second quarter, of stopping the Cougars, but they better do it now. And it's a draw play up the middle. Big Baldwin. He gets the yardage, about 11-yard gain. Tackled by Clay. Noah Baldwin looks like. All the way out to the 39-yard line. 5:46 to go in the third, and it's just another big run. They've had 2 or 3 big runs, but it's
Well, the fumble.
The fumble after the big run,
The rain is starting to pick up again.
Yeah, and it's
a quick handoff.
Yeah, handoff out wide is number 6, Caps. He's trying to get the lane action, trying to turn him in, and needs some help, and he's going to be close to the first down.
I believe he's going to have it.
He is. It's all the way out to it's past the 50, over to the 49-yard line of Hancock County, as the Hornets' pursuit was not there. Axton turned him in, but he didn't get any help.
Didn't have no backside pursuit.
No, all the way almost, we'll call it the 48 of Hancock County. And 2 runs, and the Cougars have made some adjustments at halftime as far as running this football.
And into Hancock County territory. It's about time for a Zach attack.
Yeah, Caraway out the right, nobody there. See, nobody. Try to wrap him up.
He's going to have another first down, I believe.
32 on the tackles. Richards, as he
have holding.
We got a penalty on the Cougars, so that's negates that big gain.
They had several holding calls.
Caraway had a nice run there, and it's just, but man, he gets through there, and we didn't have anybody. Their point of attack. I mean, they're doing a good job of knocking people off and sealing us off.
The penalty has really benefited Hancock County.
Yeah. Well, it helped it helped the Cougars out a while ago too.
Sure did. Penalties will flat kill a drive.
And it's going to be Baldwin as he's full speed ahead, and he's looking. Good tackle there by the Hornets.
Sure was.
Look and see who that is. That's Clay as he come up and made a good tackle. I believe it's Pate also was on that tackle. So nice run. Gain of about, what was it, about 6-7 yards?
Yeah.
So
it's going to be second and about 15.
From the Cougar 46. 4:10 to go here in the third. And McLean County up 7-0 after scoring on the first play from scrimmage. A 3-yard touchdown run by Jacob Miller. It's a Caraway. And see, he's looking. Now we're doing a better job if we get some help over there.
Yeah, we do. No gain.
Good job by Axton as he set. Well, we got to. Where's the penalty? What is the penalty on? I didn't see any Hornets do it.
They're going to call a late hit.
I didn't see it.
There's a late flag come in there. I believe it is going to be on us, but I'm not in agreement with this one either.
I didn't see it. Personal foul. That's a killer. There we go, another penalty. So that's going to be an automatic first down.
These guys there's been a lot of penalties in this game.
Well, we've had several unsportsmanlike conducts, which
those you got to be almost be, but that there I thought was a little excessive.
I didn't know. I mean, they were getting him down. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary, but now there were several McLean County players in their sideline, and I didn't see it. So 3:45 to go. Great field position for the Cougars. They're inside the Hancock County.
That was a big down right there, and we had them shut down.
Yeah, Hancock. Yeah, they actually stopped them.
I didn't see it.
Stopped them for basically no gain. It's a big man.
Good job.
Yeah, they got him down, but after about a 4 or 5 yard gain, Nally on the tackle. Big Devin Taylor coming into the game. As it's going to be second, we'll call it. It's a long 5.
3 minutes left in the third quarter.
It's to Baldwin. Baldwin's looking to turn it up. Hornets are chasing. Well, we didn't get it. Oh, they sealed us off that time, Joe. Did you see that?
Yeah.
They had 2 blockers out front of Baldwin and just sealed off of our pursuit.
It's going to be a first down.
I didn't see our corner on that side needed to come up and help set that corner. Outside linebacker was trying to fight him off, but I don't know if we just took a bad angle or what.
It's going to be a first down.
Yeah. So McLean County inside the 30 at the 26-yard line.
Yeah.
2:40 to go here in the third quarter. Hornets down 7-0 as the Cougars are driving. Ball on the ground. Get up. It just he made the fake and
fumble on the play.
Yeah. A.J. Klein made the fake to the running back and just hit him. And it's a slick night. It's the ball is slick, no doubt. So lost Cougars about 7 yards. Ball on the 32-yard line. McLean hurries up, gets the line of scrimmage. Quick pitch the Caps. Harper now with this.
Up there.
Easy. Calm down. Nothing wrong there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be Harper now that time. But basically no gain as Harper now did a nice job of wrapping up Caps. Landing Caps on the carry. McLean County does a good job of, deviating the ball. I mean, just spreading it out. Spreading those.
One thing it is
different. Somebody different every time.
They have such tight splits up here, and you really got to be finding the football.
We got
movement. Now we got another.
Oh, we're offsides.
Really?
Yep. We're offsides. What? I
didn't see
I don't understand that. Why are we offsides? Yeah. Well, usually they
had to be
if we're lined up, then they should have stopped it before.
Well, they pretty well did.
We got the officials are trying to figure out what they're doing, what's going on. It's just either offsides or it's not. Yep, offsides. So pretty simple.
We got a dead ball, personal foul against McLean County.
Wow, that's what took so long. Okay, well, give him credit for sorting that out. So a minute 25 to go here.
Come up and give somebody a push.
So we're going to go up.
That's just some undiscipline there.
I'm surprised. I am. We got several.
Well, we know both teams are a little
I know
chippy.
They're chippy, but that's
that's really hurting their drive they had going. That's about the fourth or fifth personal foul.
Yeah. Yeah, that's too many. I mean, that's discipline.
Yeah.
You just can't do that. So all the way back to almost the 43-yard line.
So third and about 30.
Yeah. We need to stop them right here, though. We don't need an inside trap Caraway.
Oh,
we did a good job. Warren Garrison and Zach Martin.
Man, Garrison really jammed that up.
When Garrison got a hold of him, he wasn't going anywhere.
No.
He had a hold of him. He had them paws on him. He wasn't going anywhere.
Big play.
Yeah, so it's going to be fourth and, let's see, from the 46 of Hancock. It looks like they are going to punt.
They're going to punt?
Caraway's going back to punt, so I'm assuming they are.
Well, I'm just looking at field position.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Well, you can knock him if you're thinking. If he punts as good as he was doing at warm-ups there. What do you think, Joe? Clay, nice tackle. Nice tackle there on Clay. Got him up to the 50.
I'm telling you what, I was almost thinking with bated breath there as Clay caught that ball. Put it in his hands. But good tackle there by McLean County.
Yes, good tackle. I'm going to butcher it. I'll let y'all handle it. Badisher? Okay.
Badisher.
Okay. Well, he made a nice open field tackle on Clay. Got around that ankle, and Clay couldn't keep his feet.
He gets by right there and gets in the open field.
Oh, that's, yeah. We're having a tough time with her. There we go. That looks good, though, Joe. Or Dwayne looks good. Clay trying to get. We got another penalty. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, this game would be done by now if we had all these penalties. That's probably going to go against us.
Yep.
Holding Hancock County, so that's going to be half the distance to the goal. .23 seconds to go here in the third, Joe.
Well,
nobody scored yet.
Penalty-ridden game here.
Yes, especially this third quarter.
This third quarter's been pretty long.
Well, I mean.
Well, referee's got a lot of action in this.
Yeah. Way back in that corner.
So we got a 1st and 15. Ball is inside the 10.
It's Newton. Took the pitch, turning it up, and he don't get much. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a couple yards at that. It's hard to tell back there. Clock's running. Yeah, this is the last play of the fourth quarter or third quarter. So 7-0. McLean County is in the lead.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Exciting Hornet Action on the 3rd Region Sports Network and also WBIO, WK. back here, Kevin. We're going to the fourth quarter, 7-0. That kickoff at the 15 seconds into the game right now is the difference.
That is the difference in the game. It's a big kickoff return by McLean County. Put them in scoring position. They scored on a 3-yard plunge, and it's been back and forth, penalties, and some good games by both teams. Really, McLean probably got more yardage, I said, definitely in that third quarter. And A.J. Newton digging for yards, and he's going to get, what was that? Yeah, it is raining harder, and it is getting harder to see, Joe. I don't know about you, but it looked like it's fogging, a little fog, too.
Yeah, kind of fog trying to set in, and it's rain on the window here. It's getting tougher.
Yeah, we need a windshield wiper, don't we? Clock running, 11:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. As Hornets bringing the play in. Pepe Lane bringing Clay the play in. Hornets need to suck it up here. Second down and 11.
Well, right now is the drive you got to put together.
Excuse me, it's third down 11. My bad, Ed. I was looking at the wrong number.
Hand off to Clay. He's taking it left.
Yeah, he's trying to get outside, and they tripped him up.
Maybe
Caraway, I think, might have got that tackle.
Yeah.
I believe he got a lot. I believe it was a loss, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think.
He dropped about 4 yards. So
punt team is coming on, of course.
And this could be dangerous for the Hornets right here.
Yeah, you're in a pouring down hard rain.
Yeah. Landon Capps back to receive. Clay back to punt for the Hornets.
Let's see.
This could be dangerous.
Good snap.
Good snap.
And he gets it off. Pretty good punt.
Nice bounce.
Nice punt.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. All the way
to
the
46-yard line.
46-yard line of Hancock County, but got him out of the hole. It was a tough situation there.
Another 35-yard punt. Good solid punt when he's in trouble.
Yeah. Well, you just want a good snap, get it out there, and then no return. Now, it's up to the defense to stop people. Your defense has to step up here. Like I said a while ago, Hornets need to knock the ball loose, pick it up, and run it back in for a touchdown is what they need.
Yeah.
Just, have a big play here. Number 69 in the game for the Cougars. Jabin Wedding, and he's a hoss. 5'5", 240.
Quick handoff.
Capps still on his feet. And he's still running. This could be a problem. No. He's still, Smith, Caleb Pate.
Now, what's that penalty?
Was there a penalty?
There's another one coming flying in.
I didn't see anything.
What was that? I mean, it was one guy. He knocked him out of bounds.
Might have been a block in the back, Joe, is what they were saying.
I'm going to say a hold. Okay.
Block in the back.
All right. I think so. There wasn't nothing.
Yeah, but it's a perfect setup for that, too, because, the defender's trying to get over.
Yeah, it's reverse field.
Yeah. Nice run by Capps. So, basically a 3-yard penalty.
Yeah, first and 13.
Yeah, 3 or 4 yard penalty. So 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Clock running. Baldwin, he's got room. He's still on his feet.
He's going to have a first down.
Very close to it. We got a Hornet getting up slow. Zach Martin getting up slow, Joe.
Yeah.
And
quick huddle.
Yeah,
quick.
Cougars are up the line already, ready to go again. Baldwin. Ball on the ground.
Hornets got it.
Well, I think they faked themselves out that time.
Yeah, they did.
They were trying to rush that play. The quarterback, Klein, got it. He reversed out, and he just couldn't get it in there.
Another turnover.
It's wet, and I think they were
now we got to convert. We got to convert one of these.
He's in a big hurry. We got an injured player by the injured Hornet, Carl Chrysley, not Carl.
Tyler.
Tyler is
He might be.
Hopefully, they're working on his. Hopefully,
Well, he's been out 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's just cramping. Yeah, he definitely is not really probably in game shape yet, but good to see him out there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's been out there quite a bit.
So the Hornets are going to take over.
We'll go to commercial.
Yeah, let's take a break.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. You're listening to the Third Region. All right, we're back. Hornets take over on the turnover. A.J. Newton.
J.J. Newton, look at him go.
He's out.
15-yard gain.
Big run by A.J.
Yeah, he hit that hole quick.
He does.
Good offensive surge up front by that offensive line, but on that left side especially. But give the credit to the whole line that time. They did a good job of firing off that ball.
Statistician Todd Count tells me 15 carries, 74 yards. Good.
A.J. running hard. Clay looking it over. Not in a big hurry. A.J. Newton's Clay. He's still on his feet. And Clay's still running. Down the sidelines.
He's going to the house. Touchdown.
Wait a minute. Did he say he was out? We got a penalty.
Oh, man.
I don't think, I was going to say, I think he was.
I don't know what's going on.
Flag came out late. I don't know why we got all these flags. I thought he might have stepped out of bounds. Oh, it is a touchdown.
Yeah. Well, give us a signal then.
Well, I'll be daggone. Why did everybody stop, though? That's why I thought it was dead. You know, everybody stopped over here. Didn't you see that? They were all.
That'd have to be on the kickoff, won't it? Here's a question. Where you go for two? They can't assess this on the extra point. They can't assess that on extra point.
Well, we're getting ready to find out.
No. What? I've never heard of it. I don't know what the play call.
No, it's during the play.
Then they'll kill the
touchdown it's nullified. So
they've messed this up.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I'm really confused.
But
and
like I said,
I think the guys out there are more confused, though. I believe the Hornets will go for two.
Well, yeah.
But you cannot assess a penalty on an extra point, can you? I've never heard of it. Furthermore, I never seen him signal touchdown either.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
He did, yeah. He can't get his arms up very high, but, yeah, he did. 51-yard touchdown run by Clay. So 8:41 to go. I'll tell you, I thought he had stepped out of bounds because our players kind of stopped.
Everybody stopped.
Yeah, and then he scored, and then no, I didn't see a signal, but I'll go back and watch it tonight.
I've never heard of somebody assessing a penalty on an extra point. This is terrible.
Now that's the thing. I was very confusing. And I believe they're confused too. Did we call timeout? Why are we huddled up on the sideline? I mean, we should be. If we knew all this, we'd be going to the commercial.
I know. I didn't know we was going to have a Supreme Court hearing.
They're motioning, I don't know if it's lights maybe or something.
No. Or either that or they're ejecting someone.
They're telling somebody they're motioning for somebody. Is it our sideline?
I don't know. I really don't know here.
Isn't that Searcy for McLean County? Isn't that the athletic director? Is that Searcy? Is he's going over that way? That's what I think.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a break, Kevin, until we get this sorted out. You're listening to exciting Hornet action on the 3rd Region Sports Network, WBIO, WKCM.
Joe. Cameraman Dwayne Rowe got to put the camera over there. I don't know. We're still trying to figure out what's going on. 8:41 to go here in the 4th.
Butler and Todd County in the 3rd quarter is tied up at 8.
Wow. Butler and Todd County tied up at 8.
Well, I don't know what's going on, Joe. I mean,
apparently
we got somebody injured.
An ejection.
Well, I don't see any policemen. I mean, you think if we get a police officer.
Now we're ringing the ball.
Is there a sheriff over there? I don't see any. What's going on?
I still ain't never seen nobody make.
You got anything, Dwayne? You see anything?
Take an extra point from the 15-yard line. I've never seen this happen.
Well, A.J. Newton is out of the game. Harper now is set up as a fullback, so something's happened to A.J. Newton. Harper now looking to throw.
He moved early. Somebody moved early.
Well, what else? I mean, we've had how many penalties?
We were setting up for a little halfback pass, too.
That's why Harper now's in the game. So now we're back to the 22-yard line, trying to get an extra point.
I'd still like to know how we arrived at the ball being there. Maybe there's a legitimate reason. I just don't know what it would be. The ball is out at the 23.
Here we go. Harper now again looking. Oh my gosh, Clay is wide open over the end zone, wide open. Did he caught it? Extra point is good. Good. 8-7. Hancock County's in the lead.
Wow, what a play.
Wow. Clay is limping.
Wow.
Caraway is hurt too
Here's the catch.
Wow.
Let's
Man.
watch it again.
Well, he was open. I mean, it was just.
Here you go. We got the replay.
That's it. Harpenow, great throw. And Hancock County is up 8-7.
Here it is.
8:41 to go.
And he runs under it and catches it for the 2-point conversion. And the Hornets take the lead.
You've already shown them once what you're doing.
I don't know. We'll take it.
All we want is results, and we got them.
8-7, Hancock County in the lead. 8:41 to go. After making a 22-yard 2-point conversion.
145 yards for Darian Clay on 18 carries, and the Hornets have taken the lead.
2-yard extra. That's what I just said.
2-point conversion.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, Hancock County needs to get down the field on this kickoff. They didn't do a very good job the first one we did. As you remember, Baldwin returned it about all the way down to the 3-yard line.
I'll tell you, unbelievable.
Baldwin back and Caps back. So if I'm know one thing, I would not be kicking it to Baldwin. I would kick it, if you have to, I don't know, maybe kick it out of bounds. You don't want to. You don't want to give it to them, do you?
No.
And we need to do a good job to field. Get down the field. Ball's loose. Ball's loose. I believe the Cougars got it. Harpenow got in there, but didn't get it.
So
Munster on the recovery. So 1st and 10. Cougars will take over at the 40-yard line.
A 22-yard 2-point conversion.
Yep.
That's right.
Halfback pass from Harpenow to Clay.
You saw it here. Yep. The Hornets cashed in on the turnover, Kevin. We talked about that. Converting one.
8:36 to go, folks.
Rockies out there going to
Hancock
fly
County
now.
up 8-7, and here come the Cougars. Baldwin leading. He's missed tackle. He's still on his feet. Oh, he might go.
He is going.
All the way down. He's touchdown. Baldwin.
Wow.
A 60-yard run from Baldwin.
And
just
we
a
had
sweep.
him wrapped up.
Well, we just missed tackles. That's all there is to it. We just missed tackles.
94 yards this half on 4 carries.
94 yards by Baldwin and 4 carries this half. And we still got 8:20 to go. So Hornets' lead was short-lived.
Very short-lived.
As it's 13-8.
Wow.
And the Cougars I believe they're going to try a 2-point conversion.
I'll tell you what.
Well, they just run a sweep. I mean, jet sweep around their left side, our right, and we didn't have anybody there. I mean, we just, got knocked off the ball, and
they're going for 2.
Miller.
And the 2-point conversion is good.
15-8.
15-8, just like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, give them credit. They come off the ball, and they knocked us off the ball. We just did a poor job of tackling.
And answered us right back.
Well, we just, we had the opportunity.
We got 8:20 left this second half.
I mean, we were, in the driver's seat there just for a few seconds. But all you can say is we just poor defense. I don't know what you can say about it, Joe.
Yeah, I don't know.
We just did not wrap up, and then, he got through about the first 5 yards, and we missed a tackle, and then he shot through, and they do a good job of getting out. We saw that 2 years ago when we played over here. They do a good job of getting out and getting a hat on people downfield, 2 and 3 people, and.
Okay, now I'm getting some reports that we may have had an injury over on the sideline.
Okay.
Might have been the delay.
They kicked it out of bounds. Hit the truck that time. Last time they almost got it. He nailed it.
So
Ryan Garrison
possibly injured.
Yeah. Ball should go on the 40, right? If it's kicked out of bounds, shouldn't it? Was there another penalty?
I don't know. They're on a 45.
I know it.
We'll take it.
Yeah, it was 40 last time. Just whatever works for you, boys. We'll just do whatever. A.J. Newton, big yardage, 5-yard gain all the way to the 50. Right at midfield, 8:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. And it's been a wild fourth quarter.
It has.
I don't know what happened with not sure what happened over there on that sideline. I don't know how he got injured because he usually just plays defense.
Yeah, I'm
so
not
I don't
sure.
know why, unless he was hurt. And
yeah, I don't know.
They're not going anywhere.
No.
Did a good job.
Kind of hung up on the.
Well, they had him wrapped up, and Clay was trying to,
gain. It's going to bring up third down.
Gained about a yard, so we're going to about 3rd and 4. Right at the McLean 49. Clock is moving, 7:15. Hornets need to pick it up. Clay under center.
Yep, we got movement.
I tell you what, I don't care. That's enough. You can't do that. I mean, this is a big game. We've had, 4 of those tonight?
Yeah.
That's just focus.
So it's going to make it 3rd and 9.
You have 3rd and 4, manageable.
Yeah.
A 5-yard gain by A.J. Newton gets it. Now now it's going to take a 9.5-yard gain to get it.
Well, hopefully the Hornets can get some of that back right here.
6:42 and running. Clock was running.
Back to pass. And Clay's going to get up, pick up a couple.
Yeah, he got about 3. 3 tough yards. He had rolled out, but he had pressure, and he had to do something. Give him credit. We're
going to go for it.
6 minutes to go here in the fourth. Pepe Lane bringing into play. We are going to go for it, looks like. 4th and a long 6. Right at the 49 of Hancock.
Big play right here, for sure. I know it's stating the obvious, but
7 points down. Hancock County down 15-8. Clay looking. He's just turning to run. He's going to throw it.
Pass interference. I thought he got hit.
Well, it was probably about right at the same time, but it doesn't matter.
It was close enough, I guess, for a no call. But
he just knocked the ball out. So
McLean County going to take over. 5:38 left, 15-8. Ball is on about the 49-yard line.
49-yard line, Hancock County, and now it's the defensive time. I mean, they give up the big one a while ago. Big defense right now has to step up big time. I wanted to say basically we got at least 8 men in the box. Miller is just going to pull for about 4.
Yeah.
5:30 to go here in the fourth. Warren Garrison on the tackles. He's playing up that nose man and did a good job of taking him on. Maybe just 3. Gained of 3, so it's going to be 2nd and 7. Pretty good spot. And it's Miller again, and he's just bulling away. Gets about another 3.
Yep, it's going to be 3rd and short.
Luke Garrison down on the pile.
Devin Taylor coming back in.
Going to be 3rd and about 3.
All right.
3rd and 3. Hornets got to stop. They got to stuff it right here.
Yeah.
.4:30 to go. Clock is moving. Hadn't stopped. Hornets, I think, have 2 timeouts left. It's Miller again, and he's going to get the first down.
Yep.
As he gets knocked down, but after he barrels forward, 240 pounds.
Big man.
Yeah. And right at 4 would be about 4 minutes here. If I'm McLean, I wouldn't get in too big a hurry running this play. He's not. Klein is waiting. Clock is right down to 4 minutes. And he's just letting it go down. And it's Miller again. And he's going to get about 4.
He's a load.
Yeah, well, we got to get him at the line of scrimmage. When we're hitting him, he's gaining 2 yards, and then he falls for another 1 or 2 yards.
He's a big, gets the momentum going. You're
he
right.
Had 3, but like I said, he had already got a couple steps past the line of scrimmage. We can't, we're not doing. We got to penetrate.
And
hit him in the backfield.
Clock continues to run.
Yeah, inside of 3.5 minutes. Here in the 4th, 15-8. It's been a good football game. Lots of penalties. Wet ball, ball on the ground a lot. Miller's got it. See, we hit him, but we knocked him forward. We actually hit him, and we actually knocked him forward.
Yeah, he's actually
very close to the first down.
He's a load.
2, it's 2nd down or 3rd down and about 2.
Probably the biggest back we've went against running this year. I don't remember a fullback bigger than him.
Well, I think when they played Owensboro Catholic, he got hurt early, and was out of the game, and they didn't have that weapon. And it looks like it's going to give it to him again right here, 3rd and about less than 2. It's Miller again, and he's going to get the first down.
Better defense on him, but
we did a good job. But they're stopping the clock. We're going to get it ball mark and see where it's at. And then it's a first down, 2:34 to go, and now we're going to have to use both our timeouts. Ball is all the way down inside the 30 at the, what is it, Joe? I barely see 26.
Yeah. It's getting on the end of the field where we have a hard time.
Can't see much. 2:20 and counting. It's Klein letting that clock go down, which is a smart move. And Miller keep barreling, and all the way down and about the 10.
Yep.
He's just running over Hancock County this time.
So first down. Yeah, he's carried it every time.
Yeah. 2 minutes to go here. First down, the Cougars at about we'll call it just outside the 10. Right, well, they got it on the 10, so it's 4 downs now. We need the ball. We need the ball to get knocked loose, Joe.
Yeah, and it's going to be
Miller, as he's getting Garrison, he might get in the end zone.
He's close.
They stopped it. They blew the whistle.
Jacob Miller with the run for the Cougars.
And we got a timeout.
I can't tell even where we're at. Can you tell where we're at, where the ball is? Was it? They got it marked.
Hancock County's taking the timeout. Well, we're going to take a break. You're listening to Exciting Hornet Action on the we're back. A minute. They put a minute 32 back on the clock. Here we go.
Where's the ball at, Joe? Can you even tell? Is it on the 2?
It's close.
On the 3?
I believe it's on the 2.
Either way, it don't really matter. Miller, he's going to walk in.
Touchdown, McLean County.
Well, scores, it's going to be 20. I guess they're going to kick. Let's see if they kick it or they're going to go for 2.
You know, Hancock County took a lead at 8 minutes or less, wasn't it?
Yeah, 8 minutes and 20 seconds. They were in the lead. And then a 60-yard touchdown run by Baldwin put them back up. And then Hancock County turned it over on downs. And Miller, it's been the Miller show.
Yep.
As he's carried the ball every time. And it's going to be, oh, we got a penalty. I believe we got a face mask. Face mask. Is that on the Hornets?
Well,
they were shot through and had him, and I guess they got a hold of the face mask. He made a good play of getting to the McLean County runner, but
that's not
very difficult to see numbers, folks.
That's not an assist on the kickoff.
And it's going to be Klein. And he's in for the 2-point conversion, so it's going to be 23-8 McLean County. With 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. So we're going to take a break, Joe.
All right. We'll be right back. Stay with us. We're back. Got a minute 22 left. We're still going to kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, well, I tell you right now, that guy went over and guarded his truck, I guess. Because he definitely took it out of bounds again. It's 3 of them. Tough go in the last 8 minutes, 6, 7 or 8 minutes for the Hornets. They were right there, had the lead, 8-7. Very exciting plays. They took a couple of really exciting plays, and then just so I don't know. It's just been a tough goal in the last. Tristan Robbins in the game, Joe. Number 6 in motion. Robbins gets it, trying to get outside. Got a little room.
Yep.
All the way out of the first, makes it first down.
And gets out of bounds.
Out of bounds, stops the clock. 1:15 to go. Just a quick pitch to Robbins, and Robbins, we got a Hornet down. Got somebody down over there. Is it a Hornet? And Tristan Robbins is out. He's hurt something. They're looking at him. I don't know if he hurt his shoulder or what. He got tackled pretty hard there, but.
1:07 left.
Jackson Gray wide open down there, but he's not going to get him. Clay did a nice job.
Now we got another.
Well, we got to hit him out of bounds. Clay got hit out of bounds and roughing the passer. But Clay made a nice pass but incomplete. So it's a 15-yard penalty against the Cougars.
Well, that's one area I see the Cougars are really.
Well, I mean, there's no sense in touching him. I mean, just,
You're
an official.
You could.
Getting his flag.
There's some names on that play. There's just no need.
Yeah, I mean,
roughing a passer up 23-8 with a minute to go.
Well, you want him to be aggressive, but it's the ball. He's out of bounds.
I'll just refrain.
Riddell bringing the play in. 55 seconds to go, folks. Hancock County down 23-8. But like I said, that score is not indicative of how close this game has been.
It's been a ball game.
But it's just been one of them games. Just hadn't went Hancock County's way in the last few minutes. Clay he's still on his feet, still running. Blow that whistle, folks. Caraway on the tackle.
Out. That's when we've had these verbal exchanges.
Yeah. Another first down by Clay. 47 seconds to go.
Well, 47 seconds, and Hornets are down, inside the 20?
Yeah, inside about the 16-yard line. Need to get a play in, folks. Come on, get a play in. Pepe Lane coming in.
It's going to be close. Come on. Let's go. Run it. You're going to get a penalty. You're going to get a penalty on you if you don't hurry up. Yep. Delay of game.
I don't know why they moved that clock. That clock had. Yeah, but why did the clock start? Why did that clock? The clock moved. It was 48. And the clock moved. I don't know. Yep, it was 48 of minutes just before they even run a play, and then it went down. So anyway, timeout, Hancock County.
Let's just keep it here.
Yeah.
The second half has taken some time.
Yep. So the Hornets, they got a timeout in, so they're still at the 16-yard line. And Joe, what do you think? What are you going to call here?
Well,
they've already used the trick play.
Yep, I'd use it again.
I know what I would do, and I said it a couple weeks ago. I would throw a ball to Jackson Gray in the corner, jump ball. I believe he can get up pretty good. See what I'm saying? There he is in the corner.
Pass is deflected.
Another personal foul penalty against McLean County with 39.6 seconds to go. Pass was incomplete from Clay to Gray.
Hey, if y'all quit hitting our quarterback after the play, then you wouldn't have to call it.
So anyway, we got 23-8, McLean County with 39.6 seconds to go. Ball is going to be placed. What is that, Joe? About the 8-yard line?
Yep. 39.6 seconds left.
Jackson Gray split out left. I'm still saying you snap it and throw it up deep in the corner to him. Clay looking to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He might have been better off if he'd have run that instead of throwing it.
Yeah.
31 seconds to go. Yeah, I believe he'd have been better off if he'd have run it.
He could have tucked it. I believe he'd
have got to get in.
So we have 31 seconds.
What's it going to be?
We've been on the air 2 hours and 24 minutes.
Yeah.
And most of it's been in the second half.
We had a long second half. A lot of penalties in this game. 2 personal fouls. What do we got going on now?
I don't know.
Trying to get the people. There's lights. Somebody's got their lights on over there. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say they've been. Why in the world? I don't know why they're.
I don't know.
They're just doing it to just drive you crazy, aren't they?
I guess.
And me.
They still ain't turned them off.
Was that all that was about? I guess it was.
Play
back to pass. Oh, tipped and pass was to Axton. Incomplete.
26.7 seconds.
I don't think. Have we completed a pass tonight?
I don't know.
And we're 0 for 7. So is this 3rd down? Rain has laid off a little bit. It's still raining just a little bit. Oh, it's on. Pepe was there, but it was way over his head.
Play got popped right as he let it go, too. 22 seconds, 4th down. 2 hours, 26 minutes. Well, Hornets either get it in right here. We're taking another timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this. Here's 4th down.
4th down. Clay's trying to get in the end zone. He's going to be short. That's going to be it. 13 seconds ago. Tried a quarterback draw and didn't get in. And
so they're going to snap it one time.
Yeah, they'll have to snap it one time, and I'm sure take a knee. Its ball is, it's stopped. What is that, Joe, about on the 1 yard line?
I believe it is.
Well, been a good football game, tough game, but it's just,
it was an 8-7 game at 8 minutes.
That's a game. Clock's run out, and the Cougars will celebrate.
Well, Kevin, let's wrap this thing up. Todd's got some stats here coming.
Well, it's real quick. Caraway, what he had? Caraway had 96, 112 yards. As the
final here is 23-8, and again, pretty hard fought. Well, very hard fought game. Hancock County had come back to take the lead. Around 8 minutes to go, 8-7.
Yep.
Then, just immediately.
Well,
the first possession, and McLean County got loose for about a 40, 50-yard run to take a 15-8 lead. And then when they got the ball back, they just basically turned it over to Mr. Miller.
Yeah.
And
it was a game.
That was pretty well the game, but it was a hard-fought game, good ball game. And Hornets come up on the short end of the stick, 23-8. But certainly not indicative of how everything went.
No, it was a very tough game.
It's been
so we don't know what happened there on the radio, Joe. Yes. So, Joe, real quick, we're going to give the stats. Right here. Okay, Hancock County was led by Darian Clay with 169 yards. A.J. Newton had 80 yards rushing. Basically, Hancock County had 268 yards of offense. McLean County had 300 yards of offense. Pretty close game, Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Caraway had 112 and Baldwin had 94, but 60 of it was on one play?
Both teams run 42 plays.
It's a pretty even game, man. A lot of penalties on both sides. Hancock County had their chances, but basically we just couldn't stop them in the end.
And that's basically it, Kevin, in a nutshell. Could not stop them at the very end of the game, but a hard-fought game. Hancock County rallied back to take the lead, and then, like I say, we just could not stop them right at the end of the game. So that's going to about do it for Todd Count on the stats, Dwayne Rowe on the camera, Kevin Lynn on the color commentaries, Joe Chrisley for the Third Region Sports Network, and it's going to be goodbye for now.